Hello and welcome to my new YouTube series. This is my newest city that I play like an hour or two on, and I really try to at least this part. I've tried to decorate with the not decorate but be more precise with the roads where placement. And I really try to go for that European, Swedish look. This was kind of a startup phase for the city, and this was more industrial space because I had industrial demand. As I said, I've tried to go for a more Swedish look. This means that not all streets go to the main street. Often you have streets that go through a whole area, but sometimes they change. Like here, this will go from one name of the street to another name, and then it will continue, and then it will go back. And sometimes it goes through all the way. If you would have an area here, it will go through here. And then I've also tried to, because it's not that realistic that you would take away a whole mountain. If you would build it in the real world. So I left it here, and I've also left this here, and I actually think this looks really cool. So I think that's a neat feature to the whole village. We right now have 5,500 citizens or villagers, and we have a big demand for residential, low. So I'm going to build more low density residential. And I also wanted to show you this. I put in here's a hospital, and here's where I had a big problem with the health of the citizens, so I put in two, and I think I'm actually going to delete one. That wasn't what I was going to show you. I put in pots. If you use it, you can see here. Here's a pot. We can move this. And then I did this to all the streets, you can see here too. And then I put in these fences that came with the Industries DLC. And I put in these in some of the spaces between roads, because I thought it felt more realistic. If they're you couldn't see right into their backyard, and I didn't want houses to be on this road, so I put on these roads and these roads here. And then you would just go like this and put in the houses. And you can see, just because we haven't put the paths and the fences here, these aren't forests. So if I can show you, if we take this and we press Ctrl C, we duplicate it, and then we can put it here. So we can edit it, and then we can move it here, so that we can do this for real. And then we put them where we want them, and then we bend it to the shape. And if we now go into this. You can see they added 2 on the back here, and they added another row here. And then sometimes these glitch, but it doesn't really matter for me. I just put it there anyway. And you can see added here too. And then we go put these Control C, and then we put them here, and then we edit them after. So if you go in here, you can edit them quite easily. And as I said, these come with the Industries DLC, and these are the Forestry Fences, I believe. And then I think I would like to, maybe if we bend them like this, because I think if you put the fence down here, they would be able to look up. Fairly easy. Maybe we just put this down. If you didn't know, you can press page down, and then the road will go further down, and then we can. Yeah, actually, let's put this here, and then we go. And we can also, I like this copy feature of Move It. You can just click on here, and then you press Ctrl C, and then you drag it with you, and then you just the angle, place it, and then we can go to the next one, and place it, and go here, and just place it. I think that makes it much more easy, a lot actually. And as we can see, we have got some more squares to put the residential housing in. And I paused it now because I want to add in some more roads. Bigger road, to get a bigger road system to feed the demand. And this rocks, I usually don't keep them. You could if you want to, but I don't really like them. And I realized I used the wrong road for this. Pretty nice. And if we press Alt, you can see it can look like this, and align it with the other road so you have a straight angle. You can also and now I'm just going to place in a lot of roads, trying to make it look Swedish, and I'll see you then. Okay, so welcome back. I put in some roads. I think it's enough. I don't know. You see these trees? I know it's a mod I've downloaded, but I think this look like the LOD looks so ugly, and I haven't had the time to check out what's causing this. I know it's a mod I've downloaded, but I don't know which one, and I'm too lazy to go check it out. But I will do it soon, because it really annoys me. Yeah, and right now I'm going to put these like crossroads, so like this. And then we should also place down because elementary. If you didn't know, guys, you see it gets green, but that doesn't really affect how. It just makes people more happy, but it doesn't really affect like the amount of people going to the school. I could place like a bunch of elementary schools down here in the industry, and they will still go to this even if there were no schools here, and I will place all the schools down here. They will still go here. That's something I found out recently, or I suspected it, but I read a thread about it, and it's supposedly true. But I haven't added in. Yeah, I have one high school. It's enough. It's the green says it all only covers like to here, but I know it will cover. But we probably need one more high school, because if you see, it's 734 are going to high school, and the capacity is only 1,000, and this part is almost as big as this part. So I actually think we should add a high school here. Here we will add it here, and then we will add. If we check the elementary school, we really don't need it, but I would actually like to add elementary school here, because I've added. Yeah, I would actually like to, because I know all these houses that are going to be here will soon upgrade, and it will exceed the amount eventually. And I would like to have schools in this area too. But we will start with, we don't have that much money, so I will start the simulation, and then we would start putting in houses here. Maybe around this elementary school. And down here, I'm just going to skip these for now, because it's hard to, I would have to put in these fences first, and because it's not the right amount of squares right now, but it will get right when you put the fence in. So I'm just going to put these here. I think this will be good for, or we will just put here as well. And we also need, we shall not forget to put in water and heating pipes. That's here, and you can already see that they're unhappy with the water supply, and we will put down water pipe there, and we will put down water pipe there, And also, as you can see, I really like to put the pipes under the roads. So that's something we will continue with in this part. And I see I've actually not done it here, so let's do it. And we will put them down here in the... Sometimes it doesn't align right, but this really bugs me just as it's close enough. Because in the real world, you would put it under the road. So this just makes it more realistic. And I know it costs more, but yeah, let's just say in the real world you would put it under the road. Then we should put down these pipes, and here we'll also suit citizens move. So we will put them down here as well, and then I will just do some more because it's necessary, or it's not that necessary, but I like it. It just feels good in my brain, like that. If we check here, yeah, we can actually fill this one too. Like that, and then we should check. Yeah, it covers the whole area. So that's great. We will see people moving in here soon. And also, not to forget, I also like having some kind of parks around here, and I actually have some new parks for the because I bought the snowfall and the after dark update, and it seems like we have some new parks. We got some new parks, like an ice hockey rink. It's always minus on this map, so this will be perfect. We just gotta find a place to put it. I know some people don't like to destroy houses for building like parks or whatever, but I don't actually see a problem with that. We're gonna put in, I think actually we're gonna put it in this new area. We shall see how it looks. I really don't like the placement. Maybe I could put it there and then... No, that's not a good placement either. I would like more flat. Somewhere where it's more flat. Like up here. Yeah, that's actually good. We should check. If we take it and we go up here to see if there's empty space. Here we could put it here because these are all small houses and I don't really like small houses, so yeah, we will put it there. And then we will see. I don't like when it's just one, so we will delete those. And actually, as you can see, and here, these are all upgrading. That's actually really good because then more people will move in. Yeah, and with this snowfall DLC, like some houses like this could really be Swedish, from Sweden, but this is more American, so I don't really This you could also have this in Sweden, but it looks kind of American. And this really looks American. We typically don't have wooden apartment houses. What do we else have here? This could be Swedish too. This not so much. Maybe I've seen some like it, but it's not as common. It would probably be more common in the US. And this, yeah, this is the same as the one here. It's really Swedish. Yeah, but what should we do next? We have a demand for commercial, but if I'm going to be honest, I don't like commercial. I don't like zoning commercial. I would like this to be all green, and then you can see we have very little commercial, and I only build it out if we have demand. And what we will do now actually is we will remove all these industries, and we will put down commercial to meet that demand, because that is further in the plan. This should all be residential, and then we will maybe figure something out with the commercial and industrial. And this icicle ring does really well. I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. It's been really fun, and I hope to continue with these episodes. Thank you so much. Goodbye.